Alright, so we're playing the Stanley Parable again, this time part 2 with my voice added in. Let me just put the actual time like I usually do, since my phone is my microphone, so I can directly look at the time from there. Also because I sort of broke the game and made my taskbar show. I wonder if it's even capturing my taskbar. Hang on. Before we get started, can I just... What do you want to say? Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Nope, I'm still gonna send it to the actual time next time we record this. Okay, cool. Good. Because the way it's going, I'm already at like 1 minute into the video, and it will stop at like 10 minutes in, because I don't like paying for stuff. I don't like paying for recording software, and I'm using Bandicam, as you can see from the last video. And from this video, obviously, because it puts the watermark after I'm done recording.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
What if I don't want to, though? Maybe I want to go down the right door this time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah,
it had really been worth the detour after, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, I'll take the first. No. Ooh.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Whoa. Wait a sec. Get me onto this chair. Wait a second, I have an idea. An area? Oh crap, there's an area that I can drop down to. How would I even get to it? Would I have to climb onto this chair? To these boxes? Oh, whatever, I'll just... Penalty for misuse.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I'll actually try that.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone... Oh, really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Shut up,
I
stupid
don't know how to
narrator.
convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
But what if I want to go through the blue door?
Perhaps you misunderstood.
Blue.
Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked... Alright, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Nice.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate the strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Stop
yapping! Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Stop yapping!
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Stop yapping!
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it, okay? I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
not good enough.
Oh, well, now this is useful. You didn't like it, but you didn't totally hate it either. You
Yeah.
enjoyed it, perhaps is the correct term. It didn't cause you excruciating pain. Big steps we've made here today, Stanley. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly
Ooh, I'm
candid,
pretty sure
I think I've knocked it out of the park with this
want
one.
something we
Let's
were
take a
on.
look.
Ooh, there's a leaderboard. It's probably going to show me at the bottom or some crap. Of course they just have to put me in last place. Hope the draw with the lights. I'll go down the third option.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking
Honestly,
through
at 3 or
doors?
4,
Again,
but I can't
honest
decide.
answers, please.
Actually, between 3 and 5. So let me just
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some
sit here
playtesting.
for 4 hours
You wouldn't
playing
mind taking a look at it,
stupid
would
game,
you?
buddy.
Perfect.
I
Let
only
me
have
boot it
4
up.
minutes left of recording time.
In this game,
Or else
the baby
freaking
crawls
Bandy
left
Kim will literally
towards
make me
danger.
sick.
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course,
Yeah, guess
the
what
message
I
of the
have to say
game
about
only
the art
becomes
world?
clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4
cut
hours
off
of
so I
play
didn't
to
say
make
it,
sure it's
so
effective.
family
Be
friendly
sure to keep
too.
notes on your experience.
Let me just turn on my auto picker real quick. Alright, that's getting really annoying. F it. I'm not exactly family
You
friendly.
heartless bastard.
But at the same
Did
time,
you
I
do
don't
it because you
curse.
hate babies or purely to spite me? Because
Just
if
to
it's the
spite
latter,
you.
well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might...
This ending is boring. Plus, I only have like 3 minutes of recording time left. Might make part 3 today and name it part
All of
2.5
his
just because
co-workers were
that's the
gone.
part of the video
What
that
did
I
it mean?
actually would have
Stanley
wanted to
decided to go
record.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I've seen some people's videos. I'm pretty sure this door is eventually supposed to say new content. Alright, anyway.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
Fine, I'll
doors,
actually
he
do what
entered
this
the
idiot
door on
wants
his
me to
left.
do. There's still a wrong direction I can go, though. Let's just
Yet
hope
there was
this
not a single person
correct
here
ending
either.
does.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a
Fact, the way I
staircase,
told
Stanley
my
walked
left
upstairs
from my
to his
right
boss's
using my
office.
hands. I know which hand is my right hand and which one is my left hand, because my right hand uses my mouse and my left hand uses
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to
I'm
discover
good.
not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief
Listen, I'm
who
literally just gonna
orchestrated this.
Google it.
What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth
Okay, so it's
that his
2845.
boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2-8. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly
Really?
as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just
I literally
let the
let you-
narrator
yeah.
talk. That kind of anxiety
You're
isn't
literally
healthy,
getting rid of my
so he
freaking
relaxed for a
Bandy
few
Cam.
moments with some calming new age
No.
music.
Fine. You know what? I'm just gonna see what happens when I stay in my room.
But Stanley simply couldn't
Can't
handle
handle
the
the
pressure.
pressure.
What if he had to
Ooh,
make
I
a
hate
decision?
Mondays.
What if a crucial
Me
outcome
too,
fell
buddy.
under his
Me too.
responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This
Some
couldn't
sort of
go
paper
anywhere except
container?
badly.
Pencil
The thing to
sharpener.
do now, Stanley thought to himself,
Teleport,
was to
obviously.
wait.
Drawers,
Nothing
maybe
will hurt
more
me.
drawers, a
Nothing will
clock,
break me.
light.
In here I can be happy
The
forever.
silver little light from the
I will be
Pixar
happy.
boxes, more
Stanley
cabinets,
waited.
and a
Hours
box,
passed,
and
then
a
days.
computer,
Had years
obviously.
gone by? He no longer had the ability
Your
to
pencils
tell.
and pens,
But the one thing he knew for sure beyond
And
any
papers
doubt
everywhere.
was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end.
5,
He will be spoken
4,
to.
3,
He will be
2,
told
1.
what to do.
End!